Welcome back to another not so sunny day on the Finca. That rain we had the other night, we get a lot of sandy rain here, and it's left the panels absolutely covered in sand. So I'm going to clean them. I've got my bucket and water and my little squeegee. Amazingly, the solar's coping really well with it. The batteries, although not reaching the full charge of 28.8 volts, which they always go up to temporarily, yesterday they got to about 27 point something, but still held out perfectly overnight. So happy days there. Dottie's here lying on the floor. Here she is. Are you helping, Dottie? Are you helping? She likes to help. Well, she's tired. She had an exhausting morning. So I got my bucket, I got my squeegee. Look at the state of them. Can you see that? Horrendous. So we get a lot of rain. It comes from the Sahara, a lot of sandy stuff. That's not bad compared to some days when it leaves everything totally orange. Right, I'm going to get them cleaned. Don't know if you can make that out on there, but the difference is staggering. Should get a bit more power out of them now, hopefully. There's always chores to do in the garden. This vine I planted the other day, doing really well, but he's starting to flop here, so I'm going to just put a couple of things, wire him to his new pole, get him nice and strong. We're going to try and train him to grow over these steps here. Yeah, he's doing really well, really pleased. Right, I'm at the back now where the donkey and goatee and the chickens and the dogs are going to go. I need to move this wood here. Can you see that on there? I think so. Basically the donkey enclosures, you're supposed to have, it says 9 square meters or about 50 square feet stable room per donkey. So that's 100 square feet or 18 square meters. Is that right? Yeah. So I've got an area, it's 6 meters long, it'll be 3 meters wide. Basically I'm just going to fence the whole area off, including where the chickens are going to go and where the dogs are going to go when my fencing comes, and then put a shelter inside that against the wall, build it up a little bit of course as well. So I need to move this wood. I'm not sure where to put it. Pass. Probably where the chickens are going to go for now. Yeah, I'll have a think about it. The Spanish have a saying that the firewood warms you twice. It's going to be at least 3 or 4 times in this case. Excellent value for money, especially as we didn't pay for it. One thing for sure, you certainly don't need a gym when you live on a finca. Nearly there, we're getting to it. Just a last push now. And we've saved the best one till last. Heavy. There we go, it's done. It's done. We'll start building now. So after moving all that wood, I can't be bothered moving that stuff in the kitchen, not just yet anyway. I've had a spot of lunch, so next I need to think about building some animal things. So I've not got a lot of stuff at the moment, but I've kind of figured out what I need. But I'm going to start off with building a big base for a big dog kennel for 2 big dogs. Sat down on the job again. Right, I'm going to use these. It's toe and groove OSB flooring. So I'm going to use 2 of these. So it's going to be 2 meters long by, I don't know how wide it is, 600 out of them, 1.2 meters wide. What's that, 64 foot approximately. Just stick 2 of them in here. I've seen the mother and the father. They should both fit in here. And it just occurred to me as well, build the base first, because they've got to concrete the fence posts in yet. And if I build the whole thing with that heavy, we won't be able to move it. Unless I build it in situ, in which case I won't be able to dig the fence posts in. So I'm going to just build the base. That'll be light enough for 2 of us to move it at least anyway, and then position finally once we've built the fence. So I've cut the other bits around the front where the saw is. I'll go and get them and we'll see if we can fix it together. Right, got some bits. I'll try and get these under here. Oh, get it. Don't come apart. It's not easy on this ground at all. Right, he's pretty good there. Get him in there. Cool, there's one in. Lovely. Right. Push them up tight, get the grass out of the way. I've got a slight gap at that end, so I'm going to put that end in first so I can still pivot it off this one. Bring it back in. Right. What I'm going to do when this is done, I'm going to build frames, you know, like you're building a timber house or a big shed, stand up frames on the sides, screw them together and then clad it all with something. Tap it out. Knock it, tap close the joint up. smashing. Pull that corner. Right, now just to get the middle two in, I can actually lift it up now. Makes it a bit easier. One in there. One about there. I'll have to go and get my tape measure now, of course, because I forgot it. Now I've got my tape measure. It is 1265, 50 inches wide and 2065 millimeters, which is 81 inches long. That's pretty decent size for a couple of big dogs, isn't it? What I need to do now, I'll just measure it, 2065 and divide it by 3. I've got the calculator here. I can't do that in my head. Not quickly anyway. 6, 5, 3, 6 3s are 18, 2, 3 8s are 24, 2, 8s are 10. 633 here is, damn it. So I'm just going to mark the centres of these. It's actually spitting a little bit with rain. On there. This is 633. 35. And that gap should be. No, that didn't work then. Is the maths wrong? It is, isn't it? It is. 6 3 8 and 2. 26 divided by 3 is 8. 683. Should have paid more attention in school, eh? 683. One there. I'm getting wet. And one there. That's pretty much where it is. Wasn't a bad guess, was it? So if I stick one screw in each end, I'll be able to pivot the other side to get them square. So one in there. And then this one. In there. Okay, I wish he'd make his mind up. It's just like very light spitting. Okay, so 683. He's there. And then the same on this side. 683. Get centre. The pen top now. Right, now I just need to run down. I've got my 2 outside marks I can see. Just put a couple in all the way down. Right, there we go, it's all done. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws in 4 rows across the beams. The timber skids that it's sat on are actually Tannerlife pressure treated. So they're waterproof, water resistant for donkey's years. believe it or not, even though it's raining again, it doesn't rain that much here at all usually. She's like a desert, but it's good for the plants, and if it rains any harder we might catch a bit, but I don't think it's gonna. It's not forecast to rain at all today. So next thing now, I'll be picking up the fence panels and I will be concreting the fence posts, and we'll be concreting them in to form the outside shapes of our 3 separate areas. And once the posts are in, then we can then shuffle this where we want it and yeah, build the rest of it. Then I'm going to put the door in the centre here. How big? And then you get one tucked away nicely each side. We're probably going to put it that way. The run's going to come to about where those stones are. Again, we need to figure, can you see those stones there? So we just need to figure that out for final, but at least this is done. I'm not too worried about this getting wet because there's that much glue in it. It's pretty waterproof anyway, but I'm going to stand it up anyway against the wall just so it doesn't get too wet if it does carry on raining. There it is, one big dog kennel base leaning on the wall. Right, let's go out of the rain a minute. So it's still raining very, very lightly. We've had just under 1 millimetre today. Miserable day. I eventually had to start the generator. It caught with a cloudy-ish day yesterday and most of today, and it was ticking over, but it wasn't putting the oomph needed into the batteries that we're going to need tonight. So I've just cracked up the generator for an hour or so, and that'll be all we need. Yes, this rain as well. The camera outside before got a few drops on it, and it's dried, sandy. So I'm going to bear all the effort cleaning the solar panels this morning. I'm going to have to do them again. Hey, crikey. Sharon's on her way back. We're picking the cat up. Did I say this earlier? The new is it Siamese? On Monday. He's having a full vet check over on Monday, and then he's going to be coming here. That'll make 7 in total. But we're getting them all sorted out. I'm on with the run for the stables and pens for the dogs, donkey and goatee. So yeah, we're making progress slowly. Hopefully I'll be able to pick that stuff up beginning of next week. So yeah, not much more I can do today. I'm just looking outside. It's still grey, dull, spitting a bit. So I'm going to call it a day. Thank you everyone for watching once again. And you know, if you thanks to all those people who subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It doesn't cost anything at all, and just click the subscribe button below and click the little bell next to it, select all to receive notifications of our future videos to make sure you don't miss another exciting episode. Thanks again for watching, and we'll be back with some more Finca tomorrow.